Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Neill. Today I'm looking at CAEP, the Council for Accreditation of Education Preparation, and highlighting some of its standards of accreditation related to technology. Individuals seeking information about NCATE, the National Council for Accreditation of Teacher Education, may be surprised to find that NCATE and TEAC consolidated into CAEP in 2013. CAEP has 5 standards. Standard 1, Content and Pedagogical Knowledge. Standard 2, Clinical Partnership and Practice. Standard 3, Candidate Quality, Recruitment and Selectivity. Standard 4, Program Impact. And Standard 5, Provider Quality Assurance and Continuous Improvement. Standards 1, 2, and 3 deal with the preparation of candidates, how their skills and knowledge develop. These 3 standards are where technology is highlighted. CAEP's terminology. A provider is the organization for preparation. This can be an institution for higher education or a district or state-sponsored program. A completer. These are students exiting a degree program to enter into a career in education. A candidate. These are students preparing for professional careers in education. Clinical educators. These are all educational preparation providers, including classroom teachers who work with a candidate. And cohort. A cohort is a group of students starting a program at the same time period. CAEP and technology. Standard 1 says that providers ensure the candidates develop a deep understanding of the critical concepts and principles of their discipline and, by completion, are able to use discipline-specific practices flexibly to advance the learning of all students toward attainment of college and career readiness standards. Standard 2 states that the provider ensures that effective partnerships and high-quality clinical practice are central to preparation so that candidates develop the knowledge, skills, and professional dispositions necessary to demonstrate positive impact on all P12 students' learning and development. Standard 3 says the provider demonstrates that the quality of candidates in a continuing and purposeful part of its responsibility from recruitment at admission through the progression of courses and clinical experiences and to decisions that completers are prepared to teach effectively and are recommended for certification. The provider demonstrates the development of candidate quality is the goal of educator preparation in all phases of the program. This process is ultimately determined by a program's meeting of standard number 4. Under standard number 1, 1.5 states that technology standards must be modeled and applied as they are used to improve student learning by program completers. Although the term technology is only stated one time at level 1.5, it is implied throughout the Rationale Standards section. Rationale Standard number 1, dealing with learner development, states that the teacher designs and implements and developmentally appropriate and challenging learning experiences. Rationale Standard number 3 concerning learning environments states that teachers work to create environments that support active engagement in learning and self-motivation. Rationale Standard number 4 covers content knowledge, requiring teachers to make the content accessible and meaningful for all learners. Rationale Standard number 6 deals with assessment and requires teachers to use multiple types of assessment strategies to engage learners. And last, Rationale Standard number 8 covers teacher requirements for instructional strategies and states that a teacher must understand and use a variety of instructional strategies. Technology use is implied in most of CAEP standards. Under Standard 2, Standard 2.1 states that partners, which is anyone involved in designing the clinical experience, include technology-based collaboration for the candidate's preparation in a professional P12 educational career. Also, under Standard 2, Standard 2.2 requires providers, which is the organization preparing candidates to use technology-based applications in the selection, development of, evaluation, improvement, and retention of clinical educators. Additionally, under Standard 2, Standard 2.3 requires clinical experiences for candidates to include technology-enhanced learning opportunities. And last, in looking now at Standard number 3, 3.4 requires that providers must present multiple forms of evidence demonstrating the candidate's integration of technology throughout each domain. To conclude, you can get updates on CAEP by following them on Twitter.